Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melissa Crafter and I create custom epoxy free tumblers along with other crafts. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you how I put this strawberry lemonade vinyl decal on my Libbey glass. To make this decal, I used Teckwrap's glossy vinyls along with their new shimmer black vinyl. So if that is something that you're interested in, please continue watching. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do upload a new video every week. Before we begin, I want to show you this new shimmer black vinyl that Teckwrap now offers on their website. This vinyl is sure to make all of your projects stand out. It does have a smooth shimmery surface. In this next clip, I'll show you what it looks like outside of the packaging. They do offer it in different colors, so be sure to head over to the Teckwrap website and check it out. I do have a discount code with Teckwrap. You can use promo code MelissaCrafter10 at checkout for 10% off of your order. I'll link the Teckwrap website down below in the video description, and I'll also put my discount code there. If you're looking for quality vinyl, definitely head over to the Teckwrap website. On their website, you'll find everything from basic colors to specialty vinyl. So here I have already cut out my decal using my cutting machine. You can cut this type of vinyl with any type of cutting machine, whether you have a CRICUT or a Silhouette. I purchased this SVG cut file from Etsy from a shop called SVG Cafe. I'll link it down below in the video description. This was a multi-cut vinyl decal, so I did cut each one of these individually, and then I'm going to layer them together. Before I do that, I'm going to weed out the excess vinyl using my Teckwrap weeding pen. I really like using this weeding pen because it does have a sharp stainless steel tip that allows precise weeding down to the smallest detail. I go in on one of the corners here and then slowly begin to remove this big piece of excess vinyl. And then I go in and remove those small fine detail cuts. I'm going to repeat this for the remaining layers of my decal. So now I'm going to begin to layer my decal. I'm going to take a piece of transfer tape that is the same size of my decal, and I'm going to place it on top of this shimmer black layer. Using my squeegee, I'm going to press down on my transfer tape to make sure that my vinyl adheres on well. To layer my decal, I'm going to be using the parchment paper hack. I'm going to take a piece of parchment paper that is the same size of my decal, and I'm going to place it on top of my bottom layer. You'll be able to see through the parchment paper. I am now going to take my layer that I added my transfer tape onto, and I'm going to place it on top of my parchment paper. Your vinyl will not stick onto the parchment paper, and you can move both pieces around until you find the correct placement. I like how this SVG cut file has this star as a guide on every layer. As long as you place each one of these stars on top of each other, your vinyl decal will be layered perfectly. You do want to leave a piece of transfer tape up at the top exposed without parchment paper underneath. That way, when you find the correct placement, you can adhere that part on to your bottom layer and then lift up your top layer and remove your parchment paper and bring both pieces together. You'll see me do that in just a second. I'm going to play around with the placement and make sure this aligns well. Once I find that spot where my bottom and my top layer align, I'm going to adhere that exposed part, and I'm going to lift up my top layer and then remove my parchment paper and bring both layers together. I am then going to use my squeegee to make sure that my vinyl adheres on well to my transfer tape. And then I'm going to remove the backing off of my vinyl. I'm going to repeat these same steps for these two remaining layers of my decal. I'm going to use my parchment paper, place it on top of my bottom layer, add my top layer on top and play around with the placement. Again, leaving that exposed part up at the top. Once I find the correct placement, I'm going to adhere that exposed part, lift up my top layer, remove my parchment paper, and bring both layers together. And then again, repeat these same steps for this last layer. And here is my vinyl decal ready to be placed on my cup. Here's the cup that I'm going to be using. It is a 16-ounce Libbey glass or beer can glass. I did purchase it on Amazon. I also purchased the bamboo lids and glass straws from Amazon. I do have these linked on my Amazon storefront that is linked down below in the video description. So I'm going to remove the star that is not part of my decal. It was basically just used to help layer my decal perfectly. So I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to now add my decal onto my cup. I did clean my cup off with an alcohol prep pad just to be sure that my vinyl had a good surface to adhere well to. And now I'm going to try to center this as best as I could. Now that I've placed it on my cup, I'm going to press down on my vinyl using my hand all the way around my cup. Using my squeegee, I'm going to press down on my vinyl just to be sure that it adheres on well to my cup before I remove my transfer tape. And then I'm slowly going to remove the transfer tape. And here is how my cup turned out. I absolutely love how all of these colors came together to make this perfect summer cup. That black shimmer vinyl definitely added that pop of shimmer onto this design. That is it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do upload a new video every week. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is MelissaCrafter00. I do post on there daily, so be sure to give me a follow. Thank you so much for watching.